आज क्लास रे आमे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच लर्न करिबा। तो पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच कौन? तो बिफोर गोइंग टू द टॉपिक और बिफोर गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड what are the parts of speech, आमे जानिया चेष्टा करिया पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच कौन। So what is the difference between a word and parts of speech? Okay, suppose with some example I'll try to let you understand. Focus करो। If मु गोटे word कहली home, if I have written your home गोटे word, it is just a word। तो आमे सेटा को parts of speech केते बेले कहि परिबा। Okay, home is just now, it is a word। Suppose I will say I'm going home now। Okay, मु एबे कहली मु घर को जाउछि। Okay, home is what? घर। घर गोटे हला word। Suppose I would say मु एबे घर को जाउछि, I am going to home now। So now what is it? All the words are used here। Now we will call them parts of speech if we take them separately also। So जेते बेले गोटे सेंटेंस रे वर्ड गुडी को यूज होची सेते बेले ताको पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच कहा जाए। ताको आमे ओडिया रे पद को इंग्लिश रे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच कहउछन। ओके, जोटा आमे पद बोली पढिचे ओडिया रे इंग्लिश रे ताको पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच बोली कहउछन। ओके, सो लिसन टू मी हियर। तो एठी देखो मु खाली होम टा कहली गोटे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच। एठी आई एम यूज हेची, गोइंग यूज हेची, नाउ यूज हेची। तो जो गोटे सेंटेंस रे सेपरेट पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच रहउची सेमान को हम सेपरेटली कौन कहबा और केते प्रकार पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच अछि, दैट्स व्हाट वी विल लर्न टुडे। ओके, लेट मी इरेज दिस। सो डू रिमेंबर वन थिंग, देयर आर 8 पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच इन इंग्लिश ग्रामर and some say there are 6 parts of speech। I'll let you know how it is 8 and how it is 6। Okay, so first one is noun। Okay, noun is the one parts of speech। Then noun, pronoun, verb, okay, adverb, okay, and then number 5th adjective, 6th preposition, 7th conjunction, and 8th interjection, right? So these are the 8 parts of speech। But how some people says there are 6 parts of speech, likewise they will put preposition as small I, double I and triple I। I mean they take conjunction and interjection at the sub points of preposition। जी conjunction and interjection को preposition नो sub points हिसाब रे नियंती, then total केते होची 1 2 3 4 5 6। जदि conjunction and interjection को main parts of speech हिसाब रे नबो ताहले there are 8 parts of speech, right? So it's not wrong to say 8 or 6, but जानी रखंतु केते बेले हमें 6 parts of speech कहूचे जते बेले conjunction और interjection को preposition रो सब points हिसाब रे हमें add करूचे और धरि नेउचे, then सेते बेले 6 parts of speech। Otherwise in total there are 8 parts of speech। Okay, so today we will get to know about noun only, and separately I will come up with separate videos, I mean of all the parts of speech, right? So आज हमें noun विषय रे पढ़िबा। Okay, आज हमें noun विषय रे बस पढ़िबा, then pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, all the parts, for all the parts of speech I will come up with separate videos or separate classes, right? So this is what, could you please tell me what is noun is? Noun is all the naming words are called as noun, right? जेते सबु naming words अछि ताको आमे noun कहंती। जेते सबु गछ लता पक्षी मनीष living or non living things or the feelings we have, right? Suppose we are feeling something, I feel happy or I feel loved or something, whatever the feelings we are getting, that is also, name of the feelings are also considered as नाउन ओके तो सबुठु मन रख नामवाचक जेतेक शब्द अच्छी ताकू आमे नाउन हिसाब रे कंसीडर करछे ओके सो ऑल द नेमिंग वर्ड्स आर known as noun name of the person name of the animal name of the things name of the place okay so do remember name of the person place things animals and feelings are called noun okay this is what the definition you should know no need to be more complicated about the topic you just remember this thing name of the person place things animals or the feelings are called noun okay so you know what ame to jani nele there are 8 parts of speech in English grammar but all the parts of speech has some separate forms okay noun has also separate forms preposition has separate forms so separate forms रहिले कोन हबो हमकु हमें deeply जानि परिबा how to use those parts of speech where to use and all those tricks and principles will clearly get to know in the use of parts of speech okay तो देखो there are only 5 nouns in English grammar 5 forms of noun or parts of noun you can say okay clear so look at here proper noun common noun okay collective noun material noun and last one is abstract noun so these are the 5 forms of noun do you understand how many types of nouns are there 5 types of nouns are there proper noun common noun collective noun material noun and abstract noun so you have to remember one thing what are the proper noun what are the common noun and you just have to get to know separately each noun so what would happen no जदि आमे गोटे प्रोसेस रे लर्न करिबा ताहले आमे प्रॉपर्ली बुझी परिबा so I started from the beginning from the root of these parts of speech okay so look at here proper noun is what common noun is what we will just compare both the nouns together we'll get to know suppose in a classroom I will say Sita stand up so what do you think a single girl will stand up or all the girls are there in the classroom will stand up only Sita will stand up when I will say girls stand up so all the girls will stand up okay so common noun is something which talk about the common name of many people many thing many place many animal okay like which is the common noun of a community we call that thing a common noun suppose girl is the common noun it consider a group of people understood I mean a community but Sita it consider only a single girl clear so exact name of some person place things are called the proper noun right suppose I will say Bhubaneswar is my native city so Bhubaneswar is the proper noun because I am talking about a particular city that is the name of that city but suppose I'll say if you ask me where do you belong to I'll say I belong to that city means city means many cities are there what city I have to say a proper name that is Bhubaneswar so you understood so when we are talking about a proper name of something that is proper noun like I told Sita name of the place like Bhubaneswar okay and suppose I will say about the countries if I will take India is the proper noun or any particular city's name like Bhubaneswar or whatever a person name suppose a teacher name teacher is separately the common noun but name of the teacher is the proper noun you understood so now come to the common noun so what would be the common noun of Sita girl okay and the common noun of Bhubaneswar is city. Likewise, if I talk about the mountain, Himalaya is the proper noun. Okay, Himalaya is the proper noun, but mountain is the common noun. Many mountains are there, but if I talk about Himalaya, you'll get to know it is a particular mountain ma'am is talking about. So here mountain is the common noun and Himalaya is the proper noun. Hope it is clear to you. Okay, ताहले एबे देखो collective noun. What is the collective noun? Collection of something, collection of a community is called collective noun. Okay, so look at here. Suppose I will say a herd of cattle. Okay, गोटे गाय मानकर ग्रुप टाको मु कोन कहबे, a herd of cattle, that herd is the collective noun. Okay, suppose I will say the swarm of bees. Bees you know मधुमक्खी, मधुमक्खी मानकर जो ग्रुप टा बंच हे के आसंती ताको हमें कोन कहबा, swarm. The swarm hela collective noun. Likewise, many collective nouns are there. You should collect and learn all those. Like bunch of keys, bouquet of flowers are the collective nouns. Okay, here I am writing the pack of wolves. Okay, pack of wolves. Pack of wolves is the collective noun. Understood? Herd of cattle or bouquet of flower are the collective nouns. Separately I'll come up with worksheet, but try to understand what is the thing. बुझिବାକୁ आगे चेष्टा करो. आगे just don't jump into the lesson and do some lesson, not don't do like that. आगे पूरा बुझिବାକୁ चेष्टा करो, तापर any kind of question तुम सामना को आसले तुम माने easily solve करि परिबो. Okay, so this is what जो भी जिनसर पशु पक्षी मनीष जहार भी गोटे ग्रुप को गोटे नेम दिया जायछि ताको हमें कलेक्टिव नाउन कहा जाए. काहेकि ना हमें फर्स्ट रे पढ़ले नाउन इज द नेमिंग वर्ड. को भी जिनस को जहा गोटे ना दिया जायछि ताको हमें नाउन कहूचे. नाउन रे सेपरेट पार्ट्स हमें पढुचे, तो जानबा को चेष्टा करो जे आमे प्रॉपर नाउन कोटा कहले, कॉमन नाउन कोटा कहले एंड कलेक्टिव नाउन कोटा को कहूचे. प्रॉपर नाउन हला एग्जैक्ट नेम, कॉमन नाउन हला गोटे कम्युनिटी को जो नेम दिया जायछि, देन कलेक्टिव नाउन हला गोटे ग्रुप को जहा ना दिया जायछि. नाउ कम टू द material noun. Material noun is really interesting. Try to understand. जेमिति रहला गोल्ड, कॉपर, सिल्वर, लीड, पेपर सॉरी कॉटन, ए सब जिनस को कहा जाए हमर मटेरियल नाउन. तो जेतेबेले गोल्ड मु तुमको गोटे गोल्ड देली, आई मीन गोटे गोल्ड देली ताको हमें छोट छोट कर देले, तो जेतेबेले से छोट हैला से गोल्ड ही रहिला ना लुहा हे गला? नो, से गोल्ड ही रहिला. सेमिति आयरन, आयरन छोट बड़ आयरन टाको छोट कर देले, that would remain same iron, we will call that iron. Whatever the material I am telling you, like gold, copper, iron, lead or silver, all those materials if we make, I mean convert into pieces, then also that would call as the same, I mean we will call them using the same name. Suppose we will get some pieces of gold, we will call that gold only. Suppose we will get some pieces of iron, we will call that iron only. So जो जिनस को छोट गला परे तार नेम चेंज होइनी ताको सब मटेरियल्स नाउन कहा जाए. डू रिमेंबर दिस थिंग. सो गोल्ड, कॉपर एंड आयरन, lead, silver and many more are the material nouns. Do remember this thing. Why noun is divided into different parts? Because there are different varieties of things are there in the world and we name them differently. That's why you need to learn these 5 types of nouns, so that it would help you to separate them, to name them separately and to learn them separately. Okay, so now go to the last one, that is the abstract noun. What is the abstract noun? I told you in the beginning, that is name of the feelings. Okay, suppose it is something quality. I like your goodness, I like your what I can say, I like your honesty. Okay, so goodness, honesty, love are the abstract noun. Okay, you can write down goodness, okay, love, hatred, okay, love, care, hatred, goodness, honesty, those are the abstract noun. Those are shows the feelings, what we feel, the quality of feelings. Okay, so then we name them as abstract noun. So this was the overall kind of the structure of noun, 5 types of noun. In a nutshell, you got to know about it overally. So further I'm gonna come up with separate videos about noun and with some worksheet also. Thank you for watching. Thank you for attending my class.